host Big Mike Tear, heavy metal activist with the Big Plantation. We're here with Brandon, the lead singer of Veil of Maya, Reading, Pennsylvania for the All-Stars Tour. Thanks a lot for your time, man. So, like I said, I was just trying to get interviews with some of the artists here about the actual artistry behind the music and the lyrical inspiration. So, to start off, what inspired the name of Veil of Maya?
It's a Hindu-Buddhist term. It's the best way I know how to describe it is Martin guitar player. Okay, he made the name up or thought of the meaning for the name. And the lyrical, like what it means is the veil. The Veil of Maya is pretty much, it's like the veil that protects you from true enlightenment and happiness in life. So when you've removed the Veil of Maya, it's like the evil veil that covers that. So once you've found true enlightenment and happiness in life, you've removed the Veil of Maya.
Nice. So, because I took it to mean as like veil meaning something that covers your eyes, Maya meaning the power to create distortions in reality and create illusions and stuff like that. So it's not really a societal statement.
No, it's from that Buddhist Hindu term. That's where we got the name.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
that is a cool description. I like that.
Yeah, that's what I took of it. You know, something that covers your eyes and the power to create distortions. And, you know, certain things to me, meaning like maybe the media or just kind of the society that propagates certain things. But we'll get to that. So what would you say are some of your like lyrical inspirations? Because if I had to guess from checking out a lot of the lyrics, there's a lot of self-empowerment from kind of the norm within society these days and stuff like that. What would you say are some of your lyrical inspirations?
I mean, there's definitely a lot of like self-empowering things and just believing in yourself and kind of believing what you can do and just making things happen for yourself, you know, and just no matter what life throws at you and things, just keep going with it. Don't really give up on it. You know? There's a lot of songs about that, and just like I get inspiration from everywhere. So it's just TV shows, video games, could be things like bands, everything. I try to take in my inspiration from everywhere. I don't like to define all my songs, so I like to keep it open too. So if something means something to someone, it doesn't like. If I define it, then they think, okay, well, it doesn't mean that.
It's something different for personal for everyone.
Exactly. So that's what I try to keep it open for.
From your perspective, because I get I sense a lot of kind of like, I would say like angst against society. Would that be fair to say, or kind of like the regular flow of society and like the way things are going? I kind of sense that. Would I probably be off base with that? Or?
I mean, not really, no. I mean, there's definitely some messed up things out there, you know.
How do you feel about like the current state of our society, the direction that it is here?
What do you mean by that?
Well, just like things that are kind of held as normal, or like the moral status of our society, I guess you could say. Like,
I mean, yeah, it's a little messed up, I guess. Everything kind of varies, I guess, where you are.
Yeah, and so you guys have gotten to travel across the world and shit.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of places.
So, what kind of differences in culture do you see in American culture as opposed to like foreign culture, maybe in Europe?
People are a lot more spoiled here, that's for sure.
Decadent.
Yeah, it's like people are definitely, I don't know, they don't like realize what's happening outside. It's kind of like a bubble.
It's like pretty self-absorbed here.
I mean, but it's so you go to other places like the UK is not too different from around here and stuff. But like we were just in places like Ukraine and to Bosnia. A lot of people were saying bad things about Bosnia. It was awesome. It was a beautiful city. Real cool. People were cool. The people were real humble and just stoked. Bands were playing.
Yeah.
People were coming.
Yeah.
We were to Mexico. That was really cool too. So,
it's awesome.
I mean, it's cool seeing all over the different cultures all over the world. It's definitely humbling to yourself too.
So what in our society do you think is propagating this veil of Maya?
What do you mean?
Like you said that if you remove the veil to the evil part of society, what do you think is blinding our society from some of these things?
I don't know, man. Just TV, and just the media and like how things are pushed makes people feel so pressured.
How would you say they're pushed? Like biased or kind of set up, or?
I guess both. Sort of.
So, if, how do you feel about like the state of freedom in this country?
I mean, it's pretty free to an extent, you know. There's definitely, I'm saying everything's completely free, the freest country in the world. It's kind of bullshit. Because Canada is pretty much just as free as we are, you know.
Well, I think the reason I ask you is because I personally take a lot from your music and the message as far as like there's certain things kind of blocking us from our true inner selves and our true inner power and things like that. The way I see it is that a lot of government regulation, government laws, like, you know, I don't know if you've ever heard of the NDAA. It's a law that was passed where the government has the authority to just take people without charges if you were a suspected possible terrorist.
Oh yeah. That's complete crap.
Yeah, so I don't know if I'm off base or not, but that's kind of a lot of the message I get from that.
No, I definitely.
Like a tyrannical direction in society that is being taken from power structures is blocking us from our truth.
No, we definitely have songs kind of like that too.
Which songs? Because I don't think a lot of our audience may not have heard.
Resistance on our album here. A lot of the stuff on here. That's more by the album. The label.
Yeah.
They check it out.
It's id, ID, it's not identification, it's id, it's psyche.
Yeah, it's like the Freud psychology. Yeah. A lot of people say ID, but
Alright, man, well, thanks a lot for your time. I appreciate it. And just one last question to get back to the musical aspect of things. I saw Mark put on his Facebook to expect a new EP or a new album out here soon. Anything you can give us for that?
We're working on it right now. Mark did a bunch of pre-tracking with the audio. So I think we're going to go. We're going to try to do some try to put it out pretty soon.
Can we expect any more like covers, like the Sunday Bloody Sunday thing or anything like that?
Possibly. We're going to do an EP, so I mean, there's a bunch of we're going to try to get some remixes maybe in there, maybe cover songs too. Definitely a couple original ones. We're going to try to make it a lengthy, but still.
Alright, well, thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.